First, what are we making today, Carmen?
No grits for me.
Okay.
I finally all gritted out.
I think we still had some from yesterday. Miss Betty said she gonna make some. I mean, fix some of those.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cut up these potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Put some onions.
Potatoes for the win.
Yeah. What about onions and peppers?
Yes.
Peppers too. Okay,
yes.
good. And cheese.
I'll put cheese on mine.
Okay, then I put them on half.
Okay.
I put them on my half.
Okay. We got our replenished.
We got our
sausage.
sauce.
Yes.
Good morning. We're here on a Monday morning. Sometimes, you all, who is that? Hey, Shanita. Look at Shanita on here. Shanita, I am hanging out with my BPs, my business partners in that Atlanta area. And we've been having an amazing weekend. I still get to spend today with them. I don't leave until tomorrow. And so what we're doing is preparing my subject today. Oh, I sound like a preacher, don't I? My subject today is, or this morning is, how to run your day as an entrepreneur, because that is one of the biggest challenges that entrepreneurs have, is how to get their day started. Why? Why do y'all think that? Shanita said, hey, Carmen. She said, hi, Shanita. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that's such a problem? It's because as an employee, we've gotten so, yeah, she's here. Yeah, it's me, her, Miss Betty. Yesterday we had Dr. Latrice and Alicia hanging with us. I may have a prospect that I'm meeting with today down here, who's a prospect of one of my partners up in Wisconsin. Miss Betty, you have a potato cutter, potato peeler, a potato peeler. I'm sure you do. I just couldn't find it. So I'm old school and it got that knife, holding that knife, because I was about to go jump subject. So we're talking about entrepreneurs and how to run their day, because I know someone who very recently had a layoff on their job. Oh, good, Shanita. The difference is literally understanding how to manage your time. Because in the beginning, it can be overwhelming because you feel like, oh my God, it can almost be exciting at first. And then once the reality sets in, you're like, wait a minute, what did I get done today? What did I do? What should I have done? What could I have done? What did I say I was going to do today that I didn't? All of that. And so my AP, who's my accountability partner, Director Carmen Ray, boy, when I tell you she knows how to lay out a schedule, she knows how to lay out a schedule. Y'all see, I'm struggling with this knife, huh? But we'll be okay. Wait a minute. So she knows how to lay out an agenda. Let me say that, for anything. And so we got our agenda laid out for today, and we have to be very, very strategic about the timing of what we're doing. And so we're planning to get started 9. If we start at 9, oh, y'all, I'm struggling with this. If we start at 9, we can have an hour lunch break. But if we don't start till 9:30, then our lunch break can only be 30 minutes. Now, see, there is a difference. People get excited in entrepreneurship when you say I don't have to ask anybody what time I get to go to lunch. I don't have to be rushing my food down. But you still need to schedule that so that you aren't just hanging out all day. Undisciplined, right. It's kind of like we say people shouldn't be unpaid travel agents. You don't want to be an undisciplined entrepreneur, okay? Because it can bite you. It bite you in the butt if you're not careful. Miss Betty, whenever you come down, I need that potato peeler, because this is getting me. Hey, did y'all? Okay, I'm about to switch subjects on y'all for a quick second. Did y'all hear about the mass shooting in Australia? Kurt Franklin had a concert scheduled there and canceled it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody on my page said that he canceled, out of respect to the lives that were lost.
Right.
I believe that, but I also believe he said, I ain't going out there. Out of fear. Out of fear.
And I don't think they caught the person from Brown University shooting either.
Really? Ooh.
What happened?
It was a mass shooting in Australia.
Really? It's just going crazy.
Yeah,
All
everywhere. Everywhere. 14 lives lost.
over. Oh my God.
14.
Yeah, just one in Pennsylvania 2 days ago. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Satan's running around.
Mm-hmm. So, thank you. So we're getting ready this morning, y'all, for our lab. But we can't work on an empty stomach. Now, I know somebody on here who likes continental breakfast is probably saying, well, you shouldn't have a big breakfast either. Just have a muffin or something. I don't want a muffin. You have a muffin when you are rushing and can't, you got to get somewhere and you don't have a lot of time. Well, we're not rushing anywhere. We're rushing to the table over there, and we already have our schedule set. So as long as we know that, and we're going to hold each other accountable. So whoever gets sleepy from this big breakfast, the other two will be able to nudge them and tell them to wake up.
I'm gonna have a whip all on us today.
That's it. Carmen ready. See, in the daytime, that's when you catch Carmen at her absolute
And
best.
Betty.
And Miss Betty, because they both, well, shoot, me too, for that
Early.
matter. That's why I think we get along so well, because we're early risers. Even when I'm not here, when we get on Zoom, I know the people who are in Messenger up, All right, Carmen's going to start it off. Miss Betty going to look and respond. And then I'm like, here I am. I'm here too, guys. So you gotta find some people like that, y'all. Your business partners. Let me say it like this: friends who turn into business partners, that can be a challenge because you're always gonna just do friend stuff. But business partners who turn into friends, they kind of keep the business at the forefront. See, and that's what we do. We talk and laugh. Can't find it.
Dion, honey. He's the chef here. And he took all of them. I had all of this over there.
I was looking in the drawer. I didn't see it.
Yeah, and see, I don't know. I had 3 of them. I don't know where he put them.
Well, then we just gonna have
He
to work.
uses them all the time.
Okay. Well, then we just gonna have to keep working with the
I'll keep looking.
with my knife. Y'all see how quickly I reverted over. Hey, viewer. How are you this morning? The entrepreneurs are cooking a breakfast, a full breakfast on a Monday morning. Thank you. On a Monday morning. Isn't that nice? Some people say goals. Okay. Some people say goals. Goals. I want to be able to do that too. Well, it wasn't always like this. Some mornings I was at Chick-fil-A. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Some mornings I was at Chick-fil-A. Some mornings I was at McDonald's. Some mornings I was at Park Place Cafe. Some mornings I was just hungry because I was too late to stop anywhere. Then you have a rough day ahead, Hey, y'all. Good morning. Where y'all chiming in from? Are you on your way to work? Are you working from home? What are you doing? Let us know. Let us know what's going on. I'm gonna give me some more cast iron skillets. I had a cast iron pot that I absolutely love. All right, let's get this heat going in here, y'all. There we are. Let's get it going. Let's get it started in here. So we're gonna do some potatoes with onions and peppers and stuff.
You got the onions out?
I saw them right here. Oh, Miss Betty, what am I gonna do when I go back home? I won't be able to be on.
Start packing.
You got that right.
Convince Lincoln.
Got that right. Let's go. It's time. It's time.
Gotta bring her children's.
Yes. So the last couple days, you all, we have cooked. We had grits and eggs and bacon and sausage. Today, we're gonna do potatoes and sausage. And there are some grits from yesterday if we decide to get those out. But we're gonna have us a nice hearty breakfast before we get started with our day. Oh, y'all see what a good potato peeler will do? Y'all saw me about to chop my fingers off with the knife, huh? Look at that. If you don't have a potato peeler, get one. And not everyone has them. Y'all know when I first moved out into my own place, I would go to Marshall's and TJ Maxx and go get all the cute stuff that matched the decor of my kitchen and all of that, right? And didn't even know how to use some of the stuff in there. Where y'all chiming in? Make sure you go and subscribe to my page. Oh, shout out, we got 200 subscribers. We're at 201. Now we're gonna make sure we do the same with our business partners. Yes, here we go. Clean. Get some of these edges off of here a little cleaner with the potato peeler. So we're just gonna have a few, little lights. Well, I don't know if it's a light breakfast, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So yeah, you got to run your day. So y'all, we have a very tight schedule today in the dining room. I love saying that. Doing labs. It's called a working lab. Mastermind session.
Yeah.
It's just 3 of us in here. We're not lollygagging and playing and joking around. We're not going to take a nap until, what time is our nap? 2 o'clock. That's when we go to take the nap, at 2 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. I hear that grease is ready. Ready. Happy Monday. Tonight we're gonna go live to show you all what it is that we do, our business.
Do you ever use top? She self-cooked it from the top down.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, thank you. Thank you, Miss Betty. So we got the sausage going, you all. Good morning again. I don't know how you like your potatoes, but I like mine in those.
Just like you do.
Yep.
I heard you talking.
Gonna put it in them little pieces, little circles. I want them nice and soft. I don't want to hear this.
Right.
That means they aren't done. So you can't necessarily rush them,
Right.
but it doesn't really take long. You just gotta know.
Top on them.
So we had some potatoes. It doesn't matter where.
And they never, no, First Watch doesn't. And where do we go?
That's what I was trying to think. Where do we
Crunchy, too.
just go? Just recently. Thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. They were still crunchy.
Yeah, they were just too crunchy for our liking. So we're going to soften these up. Lord, have some onions and peppers in there. Do you eat yours with cheese?
Anything with cheese.
Okay.
Whatever. Is that too hot?
Over the top, I think it's dripping. Just the condensation from the side, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's where it's going.
All right. Gonna get these potatoes going, y'all. It's not gonna take long. It doesn't take long to cook breakfast either, y'all. If you know what you're doing, it doesn't take long. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We got a sausage in there. Got to get these potatoes in there. And for me, there's no real way that you have to actually cook or cut the potatoes, but I want them thin enough. You know, I'm not making French fries. Even with French fries, I like those thin. But, you know, as long as the texture of how they're being cooked is good, I don't care what shape they're in. You can put them in stars if you want to. You can put them in stars if you want. But I'm trying to move fast so they can all cook at the same time. You know what I mean? And have a bunch of them in there, and then they're all soft while the other ones are hard, you know? So you want to have them even. But the fire's on low enough where it gives me a little grace. And it smells good in here because we got dinner going too. See what you can do when you're off? When you don't have somewhere that you have to be for someone else's life, someone else's organization. The way we always say it in business, you all, is we're playing for the name on the back of the jersey now, not the name on the front of the jersey. And that means we're simply creating something, building something for our legacy, for our children and family that will go on even after we're gone. You know what I mean? So my nephews may not understand yet, but they will. They'll say, that's why TT was always on the Zoom. That's why she was always going live, sharing the good news with the people, right? Because that's really what it is. It's the good news. 1/2 left, y'all. And then we're ready to turn up the heat a little. So where are you chiming in from? I see you all out here. Tell me where you're chiming in from. Let me tell you, we already got our day started. We got up and had a little mini mastermind on the couch, just kind of talking about what our agenda was going to be for today, because this is my last day here. And on this trip, anyway, I'll be back. And so we want to make sure that we maximize the day. And when you have other people who are like-minded like you are, and they have the same plans and goals, thank you. You have the same plans and goals. You want to spend as much time together as possible. Getting stuff done.
Collaborating.
Collaboration at its finest.
Yes.
All right, let's get couple more meats out there. I haven't said. Thank you, DeBomb. Where are you? Where are you chiming in from? What city are you in? Let us know. You don't even have to tell us the city. Just what state? Huh? I had turned the back one down until I got all of the
The meat don't cook fast anyway.
uh-huh. Yeah, I don't want anybody to think we're trying to figure out where you are. Just curious how far away you are. Just curious seeing who's from my hometown, who's in my hometown, who's where we are, all of that.
Good, good. I'll
Yeah.
watch it for you while you're doing your life.
Okay, where are the grits? Because I do want some grits. Because you said we had something left from yesterday, right? Okay. You have to be so careful with this
I
meat.
have a ghost that comes through here and eats leftovers. So sometimes I'll see it when I go to bed, and when I wake up, it's not there.
Oh, Arizona. Okay, the bomb.
Yeah.
My accountability partner who's here, that's where she lives.
No,
Or,
that's not
or,
where
or,
she
or
lives.
wait, or has lived.
Right, that's where she's from.
That's where she's from. No, she's from Milwaukee.
Right. She visited Arizona. Now
Yes.
she's living here. According
She
to her
like
driver's
she
license.
likes to visit and then not go back. Isn't that the life to have? Isn't that the life to have? You decide if that's what you want to do. Here we go. We decide. Miss Betty, where are your baggies so I can put this meat in the bag? We'll get us some onions in those potatoes, y'all. What do you put in your potatoes? I put onions, peppers, and cheese. That's what I like. Thank you, ma'am. We're getting it done in here this morning. What's our time? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, so we'll be starting at 9:30. We'll be starting at 9:30 today, guys. And that means we will only take a 30-minute break. Because we are going to get our work done today. Miss Betty getting her YouTube channel up and running. We're getting some trips booked. We logging for some commission. We're calling business partners.
Right.
Calling business partners. Calling prospects. That's what we're doing. So, and prospects for what? We're going to show them how to become travel business owners. It is very easy to get started. Very, very. But we're not looking for just anyone. You know, we're looking for those who are looking for us. We're looking for those who are hungry. They have hunger, humility, poise, passion, maturity. They're doers and thinkers. If you're not a doer or a thinker, don't worry about it. You know, just watch. Just watch. Watch from the sidelines. Yes, yes. So, I don't think I ever realized this. Red onions don't burn your eyes as much as...
Exactly. That's why they call sweet onions sometimes.
I like that.
They're
The
not
white ones
strong.
have me. Oh, they
You
mess
be
me
getting
up,
tears,
man.
yeah.
I'm like this, like... Open the windows,
Yeah.
open the windows.
Now, do you heat your grits up with cream or water?
Water.
Okay.
Water. All right, y'all, we got the sausage in here smelling good. We got the potatoes cooking. About to put some grits back on the stove. Get those going. And then I'm gonna have a good cold Coca-Cola. Well, y'all had coffee. Y'all really, do you think that coffee is equivalent to Coke? Miss Betty?
It depends. Do you have decaf? You have heavy, medium,
What do
light?
you have?
I have light to medium. Carmen has heavy.
So heavy is like a soda.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then but soda has more sugar than both.
Yeah, I should have gotten my zero. See,
Yeah,
I go out of
that's it.
town and I just,
Because I get sugar free.
I get and I like the zeros. I like Coke Zero and Dr. Pepper Cream
The
Zero.
only problem with the coffee is the caffeine, so I get decaffeinated. So,
We got our pepper. Some people would wonder if I'm from the South because I like having a full breakfast every morning.
Start your day.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Nothing southern about that. I know, the bomb, he said, I'll stick to water. You know what? I should too. I don't know if I am, I'm just saying I should. I get out of town and just fall off on my, no, I can't even lie. Shoot. My husband would say, you do the same thing at home. You're right. It's just hard. Y'all know, I do believe in addictions and how people get addicted to things, right? You turned it already for me, Miss Betty? The sausage.
Yeah, I got it.
I've never been addicted to like alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, nothing like that. But I don't knock people who have because I understand because I have an addiction to sodas. And I understand how easy that can be, you know, to get off. And then when you do and go through withdrawals, oh my gosh. Those withdrawals are no joke, you all. No joke whatsoever. Now I like my peppers as small as I can get them. And I think we've done a good job with that. So shout out to those of you who have subscribed to my page. The Bomb, are you subscribed? Did you subscribe to DFR the Fire Principal? Please do so. I'd appreciate that. Those of you who are watching, go and make sure you subscribe. There's so much that we're going to be talking about on this channel. It's not a cooking channel. Let me be very clear. It's not a cooking channel. We just happen to be cooking while we're talking about what we do. They going okay, Miss Betty?
Yes, ma'am.
Everything's smelling good. We don't smell any scorch over here. No scorch. You know, once you smell scorch, it's done. That's just it. That's just it. I had a cousin, may she rest in peace. She had to cook for somebody's wedding ceremony or reception or graduation. It was some event. And boy, she burnt them greens up.
Oh my God.
She said, they just a little scorched. No, honey. When they scorch, they just done. They're just done.
Flavor's gone.
They're all gone. You can hang it right up. So it's like popcorn. Once you smell it, it's just burned. It's burned. It's burned now. Oh, it smells so good in here. And then we got turkey legs boiling for our dinner.
Cabbage tonight.
Cabbage.
On bread.
Yes. Is he still doing the meatloaf?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Y'all. I ain't losing weight today. That's for sure. Not today. Maybe Thursday. Maybe Wednesday.
We're going to run and get a massage from the chair.
Oh, yeah. That'll work.
From the workload.
Right. That's perfect. All right, y'all. Let me go back over here and check these potatoes now.
I just turned them.
Thank you so much. Carmen, you all right? Okay. Carmen will be out once it's time to work. Yeah, once it's time to work.
Nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And of course, we have to clean while we go. Those of you who cook, you know that. Those of you who don't, there you go. There's your tip for the day.
What did you tell me I got to do it?
Clean as they cook.
Oh, yeah.
Clean as they go. All right. So you all are going to probably hear from us later on throughout the day as we're going through because it's a lifestyle that we've become addicted to. And that lifestyle is freedom. Knowing that you can do what you want to do when you need to do it at the pace you choose to go. No rushy. Gotta get this. Nope. Schedule it so you don't have to live like that. I've lived a life of rush for the longest, and I said I do not want to keep doing that. I don't want to speed up anything but progress and good results, right? That's the only thing I want to speed up. And so that's why we have to be so disciplined in our approach to how you do business. I don't know if you all are business owners or not, but if you ever decide to become a business owner, that's the tip for you. Hope that helps, okay? All right, y'all have to see the end product later because I got to pay attention. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Toast.